the higher court, the Supreme Court, will be the one to explain what is the extent of the warrant of arrest under our present law, under our present system. What is the extent of the temporary protection order? So there should be a petition filed to the higher court to question a question of law kung hanggang saan talaga ang limitasyon.
Bakit hindi maka-intervene ang court at parang ang hambog at arogante na si Torre, si Marbil, si Abalos at si Rimulya na DOJ Secretary, they do not even recognize the authority of the court in issuing a temporary protection order at nilinaw ng court ang kanyang order, hindi ito contravening sa warrant of arrest, but therefore, ang purpose nito is to protect the rights and welfare of those who are not subject of warrant of arrest pero pwedeng mabiktima ng inyong operation on warrant of arrest. Attorney Mark, bakit ninyo ito nakikita at ano ang indication nito kapag hindi po ito pinigilan ng korte sapagkat ang nilalabag ngayon dito ay rules of court in the implementation of warrant of arrest at ang mga illegal search ay lantarang ginagawa including wanton destruction of private property.
Ito na nalilito ang mga tao kasi dalawang order ang inisyu ng court. Ang isang order, Pasig Court, yun ang tinatawag na warrant of arrest against Pastor Kibuloy and yung iba niyang mga kasamahan. May court naman dito sa Davao na nag-issue ng temporary protection order sa Amparo case na final natin doon sa the Davao RTC. So, ang tanong dyan, ano mag-prevail? Is there a conflict? Wala. Walang conflict. Kasi ang purpose ng warrant of arrest is to arrest a person charged. Ayun din yung purpose ng warrant of arrest. Ang TPO under the writ of amparo is to protect sa mga threat. Hindi nga violence eh. Yung violence is only one of the requirement. Kahit walang actual violence, mere threat to life, mere threat to liberty and security, pwede na mag-issue ang korte. So, walang conflict. Kasi yung isa, pag-aresto, yung isa is pag-protect sa threat or violence to life, liberty, or security. Kasi I'm sure under our present law, may limitasyon. Ang problema, itong mga kapulisan, hindi marunong magbasa ng libro. Hindi marunong mag-aral ng batas. So I think the best way is the Supreme Court will be the one to explain, to educate our police officer, the DILG, our Philippine government, ano yung nakasaan talaga sa ating batas, ano yung jurisprudence, what is the extent of the warrant of arrest, what is the extent of the temporary protection order. Kasi yung nangyari ngayon, kay Eric, Yusek Ben, there is actually a chilling effect. Ito matatakot na ang lahat ng court na mag-issue. Matatakot na baka matanggal sila sa trabaho, hindi na sila yung ambisyon nila na maging CA Justice, Supreme Court Justice, baka mawala na. So, there is a possible constitutional crisis kasi iba ang implementation ng Executive Department, iba naman ang sinabi ng korte, tapos hindi sinunod ng korte ng Executive Department.